momentum entering the second round of hostilities here in the President's Cup. Before we start our ball game, let's review the previous matchups of both teams. And first we begin with this squad, the Parañaque Smile 360, was coming off a rousing victory, their first win here in the President's Cup. On the other hand, Nueva Ecija is coming off a loss to the Taguig Generals on a buzzer beater by Harvey Sobrabas. And then let's look at the numbers of JR Galit in that victory, where he scored 26 points against Valenzuela last September 13. A very efficient performance for him, 12 of 17 from the field. He also grabbed 5 rebounds and had a plus 34 in that game. Parañaque's first win here in the President's Cup. On the other side, it's going to be Nueva Ecija, who is in a 2-game losing streak, and they will look to bounce back with this defeat. They lost to the Taguig Generals 99-97 on a game-winning shot by Harvey Sobrabas. And with the numbers here, they are very even, but still Taguig was able to escape and won that game against the Granary Buffaloes, who lost for 2 straight games here in the President's Cup. A look at the players here. That's Kian Fontanilla, as we are about to start the pre-game festivities here at the West Arena in Valenzuela City.
Gathering us together today for the start of the National Basketball League Pilipinas Games. We humbly come before you with grateful hearts for the opportunity to witness the talent, passion, and sportsmanship of all players of each team. Grant your blessings upon all the players and give them the confidence, strength, resilience, and the spirit of teamwork as they face challenges on the court. May they play with integrity, honor, and respect for their opponents. We pray for the safety and well-being of all players, coaches, staff, and fans. Protect them from injury, harm, and any obstacles that may come their way. May this season be filled with exciting moments, fair competition, and memorable actions of all homegrown players that inspire and unite all who watch. Finally, bless with your divine guidance the organizers, sponsors, and supporters. May their efforts bear fruit in promoting the growth of basketball in our nation and contribute to building a peaceful and better world through Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Please remain standing for the team's hymn. First to sing the Parañaque City hymn, the Parañaque Smile 360.
Salamat sa ating poong may kapal, ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, maging Parañaqueng bayan.
Thank you very much, Parañaque Smile 360. And they've gathered as well for the province of Nueva Ecija hymn, the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. Maraming salamat, Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. NBL fans, you may now be seated. Both teams, please come together for a sportsmanship handshake. From all of us here at NBL Pilipinas, we're saying belated happy birthday to Parañaque Smile 360 team consultant Mike Sagigit. Also to Eugene Madera, happy birthday! And we're ready to begin. Here are the starters. First, the Parañaque Smile 360. At forward number 2, Albert Almaden. Guard number 8, Dwight Sagigit. Coming in at center number 10, Vincent Rosero. Guard number 44, Toton Sarmiento. At forward number 14, J.R. Galit. The head coach is Mark John Galicia, assisted by Tyrone Ruiz. Now starting for Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. At guard number 25, Jeremy Ingusan. Forward number 24, Ice Cabigao. At guard number 18, Nico Tena. At forward number 10, Edgy Helios. Playing center number 7, Kian Fontanilla. The head coach is Mark Ingusan, assisted by Ram Araujo. Referees for this ballgame are crew chief, Junel Buse. Umpire 1, Mark Yalong. Umpire 2, Jonas Luce.
Once
This
again,
game is
it's
under the
Tena,
supervision and
Ingusan,
regulation
Fontanilla,
of the
Cabigao, and
games.
Helios
And-
for Nueva Ecija. And for Parañaque Smile 360, it's Almaden, Sagigit, Rosero, Galit, and Sarmiento. Start of our coverage of the NBL on Aliw 23 here at the West Arena in Valenzuela. The tip goes to Cabigao. Tena is denied by Sagigit to start off this ball game. Sarmiento calls a play for Parañaque. Almaden hands it off. Sagigit fires from the outside, and that's a 3 for Dwight Sagigit to open up this ball game. Smile 360 opening up this game with a long shot. Helios with a miss, and the ball controlled by Rosero. Here comes J.R. Galit. Pass inside. Almaden for 2. Almaden lays it in for a 5-0 start for the Parañaque Smile 360, who is coming off blowout win over Valenzuela. Ingusan against Almaden. Pass to Cabigao. Attacks the paint. Cabigao lays it in for 2. So now here comes Parañaque. Looking to score quickly here. Almaden with the reverse. No go. Rebound controlled by Helios. Helios pass to the left side. Fontanilla from the corner. He loves that spot, but the shot is an air ball. Sarmiento brings the ball, and Tena with a foul to stop the play. So they will review this play as we have Cabigao returning to the bench and hobbling. Not a good sign early in the ball game. We have an injured player in Ice Cabigao. And the referee will take a look at that stoppage of play. Coach Mark Ingusan on your screen. And again, Ingusan is back on the bench as we see the slow-mo, the drive by Ingusan. And that goes in, and then he got hurt on his way down. So concern on the part of Nueva Ecija. So Tena is called for the foul. As we look at Ice Cabigao, that's Ice Cabigao. And he's complaining about his left leg. So an early substitution for Nueva Ecija. And that ball is tapped away. It will stay with Smile 360 as it was last touched by a Nueva Ecija defender. Sagigit will trigger the ball in. Backdoor play to Galit. Galit with a reverse. No, he decides to pass to Sarmiento. He fires a long shot. Short. And Nueva Ecija controls. Ingusan, the drive. Over Rosero, he misses. And now Galit with the controls here for the Smile 360 Parañaque team. Triangle formation here for Parañaque. Rosero at the right corner. Pass to Galit from the foul line. That goes in for JR Galit. And Parañaque on a blazing start here in this ball game. 7-2. They are ahead. Ehilios being guarded by JR Galit. The two players facing off one more time. They played way back in season 1 of the NBL. Ingusan with a drive. Dipsidu does not fall. And now here comes Parañaque. Sagigit, bounce pass. Galit lays it in. JR Galit with 4 points. And we have a timeout requested by Nueva Ecija as they are now down by 7 points with 9 minutes and 23 seconds to play in the first. Look at this dish by Sagigit and the lay-in by JR Galit. And we have a timeout. Don't go away. Back to the ball game as we have a blazing start for Parañaque Smile 360 to grab a 7-point lead, 9-2 here in the first quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado live at the West Arena in Valenzuela for another pair of ball games as we will resume play in a moment. A look at the Parañaque bench who is looking to secure its second straight victory after winning over Valenzuela in a rout last September 13, 104-66. Meanwhile, Nueva Ecija was fresh from that heartbreaking defeat over Taguig. Meanwhile, we will take a break once again and come back short. You channel 23, Edgy Helios on your screen. Nueva Ecija trailing by 7 early in the first quarter. And Nueva Ecija with the basketball. Tena with the basketball for Nueva Ecija. Handoff to Ingusan. Goes to his right side. He throws it up and draws a foul. And 2 free throws for Jeremy Ingusan. Foul on Toto Sarmiento. And Ingusan will take 2 free throws. 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ingusan hits the first. And that's Coach Mark Ingusan, his brother. Second shot is good for Jeremy Ingusan. Lead down to 5 for Parañaque. Smile 360. Sagigit crosses the timeline at the left side. He drives. Bounce pass. Almaden. Short jumper. Short. And Tena grabs the miss. Tena bounce pass to Torres. Benny V. Torres with a drive. Tough shot. Rebound by Almaden. Sarmiento fires his 3 from the right side. Rebound by Almaden is denied by Gilao. Ingusan. The right hand won't work. Sagigit grabs the miss. Here comes Galit. Pull-up jumper. Short. Almaden chases the ball. And we have a pushing foul on Gilao. So Parañaque gets a reprieve after the miss by J.R. Galit. Nice hustle there by Albert Almaden. And the push by Gilao. .14 on the shot clock for Parañaque. Galit, bounce pass inside to Rosero. Nice cut by Almaden and he finishes. Nice find by Rosero. And Almaden with an easy 2 points inside. Nice pressure being put on by Parañaque. Nearly forcing a turnover. As we look at the slow-mo, Rosero draws the double and finds Almaden inside. Torres, one-on-one against Almaden. Pass to Ingusan against Sarmiento. Ingusan, pass to the left side. Helios, off target. Long rebound goes to Sarmiento. He saves the ball to Sagigit. Forward pass to Rosero. But that ball was stopped by Tena. Gilao. Over now to Ingusan. Sees an opening. No look pass. Helios with a fake. Helios throws it up. Does not fall. Parañaque with this drive by Galit. Nice move inside. Too strong. Gilao with a rebound. Ingusan. Forward pass to Helios with a lay-in. Edgy Helios is first 2. Galit now being guarded by Helios. There's a foul on Helios. A reach-in foul on Helios. As we look at this fast break play with Helios scoring this deuce. Galit now is replaced as Madera also enters the game, replacing Almaden. Sagigit takes this 3-pointer. That's good for Dwight Sagigit. And now he has 6 points. 2 threes for Dwight Sagigit. Parañaque, Smile 360 with an 8-point lead. Torres to Tena. Tena to Ingusan. Uses the screen by Torres. Gilao on top, back to Ingusan with 7 on the shot clock, short on the 3-pointer. And Parañaque with the ball. Obuyes inside to Rosero. And Parañaque on a roll, opening up this game with a 10-point lead, 16-6. Tena working against Sarmiento. Handoff, Helios. Outside pass to Torres. Ingusan at the corner. Back outside to Helios. Shot clock at 4. Helios fires in and out. Torres with the rebound, and he puts it in for 2. Sarmiento into the front court, guarded by Tena as Parañaque leads by 8. Madera at the post to Rosero, back to Madera. Madera, no basket. Foul was before the shot. No continuation for Eugene Madera. Foul on Ilaw as Sarmiento is replaced by John Laurel Yarbes. Sagigit will inbound the ball for Smile 360. Madera handoff to Obuyes. Shot clock reduced to 7. Obuyes. Jumper is in for Jello Obuyes. Helios uses the Santos screen. Takes this 3. And Rosero steals the rebound from Dwight Sagigit. Sagigit to Obuyes. Rosero, handoff to Obuyes. Pull-up jumper, this time at the left side. Back-to-back hits for Jello Obuyes. Tolentino now with the basketball. Nueva Ecija in trouble early. Tolentino, no go. Offensive rebound by Nueva Ecija. Santos puts it in and a foul. And Mark Santos, an opportunity for a 3-point play. As we see this move, the pass by De Jesus to Santos for 2. So now it's Almaden returning to the action for Parañaque Smile 360. Santos short on the free throw, rebound by Yarbes. Sagigit. And that ball straight into Tolentino. And Madera with a foul. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first. Eugene Madera called for the foul. Tolentino. Outside pass to Jesus. Long 2 does not fall. Board goes to Eugene Madera. They go to Almaden at the high post. And a foul is committed by Ivan Peralta.
Pushing foul number 20, Ivan Peralta, Spurs. And that's the 15th foul.
Parañaque retains the possession. They are up 10, 20-10, with 3 minutes and 42 remaining in the first. Obuyes, Madera, handoff to Obuyes. Another shot too strong this time. The save by Sagigit, right to Peralta. De Jesus, nice ball fake, and the pass to Santos. And the assist by De Jesus, giving Santos 4 points now in the ball game. Almaden, back to Sagigit. 3-pointer on the way, this time too strong. Madera with the rebound. That ball is last touched by Madera. No, it's going to be Parañaque basketball. As we look at this ball fake, and then the pass to Santos. Tarbas will inbound. Almaden with the fake. Almaden for 2. So another basket inside for Albert Almaden. He now has 6 points. Peralta, handoff to Tolentino. Spin move by Tolentino over Almaden. Too strong on that shot. Santos misses the follow-up shot, but will head to the line for 2. Foul on Catarbas. Igusa now re-enters, replacing Edgy Helios.
At the line 2, Mark Santos.
Mark Santos now back at the stripe. First one is good for Mark Santos. Santos now with 5 points. He sets and fires at the foul line. That ball rolls out. Parañaque with Catarbas looking to finish. Too strong, but there's a foul on Mark Santos. So Parañaque really trying to play the running game and trying to score quickly against Nueva Ecija.
At the line, 2, Jomar Catarbas.
Catarbas now at the line for 2 shots with Parañaque ahead by 9. Free throw does not fall. The coaching staff of Parañaque being led by Coach Galicia. Ten-point lead for Parañaque after that made free throw by Jomar Catarbas. Peralta fires from the outside of the heel of the iron. Rebound by Catarbas. And that will go to Nueva Ecija. Miscommunication between Catarbas and Jarvis. De Jesus being guarded by Jarvis. Ingusan on top. Looks for a teammate. Finds Tolentino at the foul line. Pull-up jumper. And there's a foul on Eugene Madera as he challenged that shot by Juancho Tolentino.
Having foul on number 35, Eugene Madera. That's his 3rd foul.
So Madera now has 3 fouls.
For Parañaque.
Free throw goes in for Juancho Tolentino. That's his first point of the ball game. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first. 2 for 2 for Juancho Tolentino, and he can really hit the free throws.
Vincent Rosero coming in for Eugene Madera.
As Rosero returns, replacing Madera, who is now nursing 3 fouls. 8-point game. Parañaque ahead. They go to the right side. Obuyes misses. Battle for the rebound. Claimed by Santos. De Jesus tapped by Obuyes but recovered by De Jesus. Peralta against Almaden. Back to De Jesus. Ingusan now with the possession. Attacks the paint. Ingusan misses. Santos misses the follow-up. Peralta tries it again. No go. Loose ball picked up by Catarbas. Parañaque has numbers. Catarbas pass to Obuyes. He misses. Here comes Ingusan. Pass to De Jesus. Sidestep. Shot by Tolentino. He scores. And the up and under by Juancho Tolentino. And now Nueva Ecija only trailing by 6. Obuyes with a drive. Misses another layup. But he will shoot 2.
Issue foul on number 20, Ivan Peralta.
Foul called on Ivan Peralta. Sending Obuyes to the line.
Obuyes.
67 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Obuyes at the line. In and out. Obuyes now with 4 in the game. His team up by 6. Obuyes, second shot. Still won't work. Santos, another rebound for Nueva Ecija. Ingusan spots up for 3. And Jeremy Ingusan with 5 in the ball game, cutting the lead of Parañaque to half. Rosero outside to Obuyes. Obuyes to Liarves. Shot clock at 10. Liarves to Rosero. Tries a long 2. That ball will remain with Smile 360. In the meantime, JR Galit returns, replacing Jello Obuyes. Catarbas inbounds. Rosero pressured by Santos. Goes to the baseline. He misfires. And now Nueva Ecija with the control of the ball. De Jesus against Jarves. The drive. Dish inside to Santos. And now the lead is down to 1 all of a sudden. Jarves on top. Three-pointer on the way. No goal. Rebound by Santos. 1 second remaining. And that concludes the first quarter. Parañaque off to a strong start, but Nueva Ecija with a blistering finish to cut the lead of Smile 360 to 1. Let's watch this sidestep move by De Jesus and the drop pass to Santos for the finish. That trimmed the lead of Parañaque to 1. We will return shortly after this break. You are looking at the bench of the Parañaque Smile 360, and we will review their first win high against Valenzuela Workhorse. 104-66 was the final score, and you can really see why Parañaque won that game. Those fast break points, 43-13, a huge discrepancy for Parañaque, and you can see here in this ball game that they also want to score on quick 2 points, trying to go on fast break plays. So far, it's successful for Parañaque. But now as we enter the second quarter, their lead has dwindled to 1 following that strong finish by the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. JR Galit on your screen, looking to guide his team to another win. Second quarter now. Here in our coverage on the NPL on the Liu Channel 23. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call. Rosero fakes the shot. One-hander does not go in. And now Nueva Ecija pushing it. And that's last touch by Rosero. Jeremy Ngusan went to the stands to save the ball. Ngusan, pass to Tolentino at the left side. Step back jumper from the corner. And Juancho Tolentino giving Nueva Ecija the lead after that slow start. Yarve, sidestep to the corner, tapped by Torres, recovered by Catarbas. Galit, kick out to Yarve, shot clock at 9. And we have a traveling violation. Good defense by Nueva Ecija. As we look at the slow-mo, the sidestep by Yarves, and then the denial. Jesus with the denial, forcing Yarves into a traveling violation. Jesus with the ball for Nueva Ecija. Juancho Tolentino on top, being guarded by Rosero. Tolentino, spin move from the foul line. Does not fall. Torres with the rebound. Loose ball. It will stay with Nueva Ecija. Fresh 14 for the Granary Buffaloes. A look at the first quarter field goals. 10 of 24 for Parañaque. And not far behind is Nueva Ecija, 8 of 27. De Jesus wide open, missing on the 3. Another offensive rebound for Santos. So Santos now with 7 rebounds. But as we look at the first quarter stats, Parañaque out rebounding Nueva Ecija 20-16. That's Juancho Tolentino, who finished the first quarter with 4 points. JR Galit on your screen as well. Galit also with 4 points along with 3 rebounds at the end of the first quarter. Ten minutes and 35 remaining in the second quarter. We are live at the West Arena in Valenzuela. Our second play date here in this beautiful venue. As we mentioned earlier, the rebounds. Parañaque with a +4 advantage over Nueva Ecija. And it has been a collective effort in crushing the boards. Sagigit with 4 rebounds. And even the guards also helping the cause of Parañaque. 3 rebounds for Jason Sarmiento. And as mentioned earlier, JR Galit with 3 rebounds as well for Parañaque Smile 360. They go to Torres against Yarves. Torres, scoop shot, off-balance shot. Santos with another rebound. But that's a miss for Santos, and Rosero claims the ball. They go to the corner. Bad pass there by Yarves. De Jesus against Yarves. The shot bounces out, but 2 free throws on the way for Ice De Jesus.
We foul number 10, Vincent Rosero's first team
Foul on Rosero.
Ian Montoliva.
And Parañaque has to be careful, especially the bigs of Parañaque. Eugene Madera already with 3 fouls.
2 free throws,
And the stats show that Parañaque has more assists, 12 assists for Parañaque and 8 for Nueva Ecija. So Parañaque really doing a good job of finding the open man. De Jesus missing on the first free throw. De Jesus makes the second. Nueva Ecija up by 2. 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sagigit, guarded by Ingusan. Galit on top. Pass to Rosero. Looks for Galit. He takes the pass. Handoff to Sagigit. Pull-up jumper from the right side. Does not work. Rebound by Galit. Fresh 14 for Smile 360. Galit pulls up. Does not get the roll. Rebound by Santos once again. So Santos, king of the board so far here for Nueva Ecija. They go to Ingusan from the left side. Does not connect. Tolentino with the rebound. Tolentino fires. And the rebound controlled by Pajarillo. Galit in transition. The sidestep and the finish for JR Galit. So we are tied at 25 on that layup by JR Galit. So you can see again that Parañaque will look to score quickly on every opportunity. De Jesus. Santos is there for the screen. Tolentino with this drive. Bounce pass to no one. So a turnover for the Granary Buffaloes as we see Helios returning for the Granary Buffaloes. Sagigit. Now at the front court for Parañaque. That's a lazy pass. And Sagigit apologizes to JR Galit. Nueva Ecija back with the possession. Tena now will bring the ball for Nueva Ecija, Granary Buffaloes. Tena to Ingusan on top. Shot clock at 10 for Nueva Ecija. Helios goes to the left side. Fadeaway shot around and out. And Rosero with the rebound. Galit against Helios. Rosero, he can nail that, but he misses this time. Fontanilla, forward pass to Sagigit. Turnover for Nueva Ecija. Galit the spin move. Kick out pass to Sagigit. The drive inside. Sagigit with a finger roll. Dwight Sagigit with 8 now in the game. Sagigit had a pair of threes in the first quarter. Ingusan at the left side. Looking for Tena, but well defended by Sarmiento. Hihilios. Fontanilla with the screen. Fontanilla, shot clock down to 2. He has to throw this one up. And the referee is saying that it's already a shot clock violation. Turnover committed by Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. And Parañaque Smile 360 has called for a timeout. We will return shortly. A look at the statement of our NBL Pilipinas Executive Vice President Rose Montreal, and this is in relation to the upcoming launch of the National Volleyball League. And she also wants to replicate the success of the NBL in honing the homegrown talents. So the NBL will follow the same rule where homegrown talents will be nurtured in the Volleyball League. A look at Ms. Rose Montreal, our EVP, as well as our Head of Basketball Operations, Mr. Edward Aquino. We are at the West Arena in Valenzuela for our first game of our Friday doubleheader on Aliw 23. I'm Ruben Terrado at courtside. Parañaque ahead by 2. We have Sarmiento passing the ball to Rosero. Back to Sarmiento. Emergency pass right to Hihilios. And they have the numbers. Hihilios, the floater is good for Edgy Hihilios. So now Hihilios with 4 points. We are tied at 27. Sarmiento to Sagigit. And an offensive foul. Rosero using the arm of Gilao to wave him off.
Offensive foul on number 10, Vincent Rosero.
And that happened in front of the referee.
Second team foul.
So Rosero with a turnover, an offensive foul. Granary Buffaloes with the ball. Tena against Sarmiento. Finds Ingusan at the corner. He lost the ball. And it will return to Nueva Ecija. Lucky break for Nueva Ecija.
11 seconds.
Tena will inbound at the baseline. Hihilios. Outside pass. Gilao for 2. Ronel Gilao with the jumper. And then on the other end, Sagigit drew a foul against Ingusan.
Foul on number 25, Jeremy.
So that's a shot of Ronel Gilao. Open from the foul line.
Vincent Rosero
As Madera now back in the game.
at the line for 2.
As Dwight Sagigit will shoot 2 free throws for Smile 360. And Sagigit converts. Strong showing so far for Dwight Sagigit. And you saw as well Coach Mike Sagigit, the father of Dwight Sagigit, who is also the consultant of Parañaque Smile 360. And a belated happy birthday as well to Coach Mike. Also celebrating his birthday today is Eugene Madera. We are tied at 29. We have Ingusan in control of the basketball. Now being guarded by Madera. The drive inside with 4 on the shot clock. Wild shot. Rebound by Maikong. Here comes Sarmiento. Sarmiento with a miss. A foul is committed by Nueva Ecija. That possession will return to Parañaque Smile 360 as the referee caught Fontanilla with a pushing foul. And you can see that Fontanilla used the arm against Philip Maicong. Galit against Tolentino with 9 on the shot clock. Galit, kick out pass. Sarmiento from the corner, wide open. He misses. Rebound by Tolentino. And Sarmiento giving chase. And Tolentino finishes. So Nueva Ecija back in front. 31-29. They trail best much as 10. Now they're back in the ball game. Galit, after receiving that handoff, he misses. Madera, offensive rebound. Kick out pass. Sagigit, missing on the 3. And we have a double foul called by referee Buse. And it's going to be
It's a double foul between number 27, Ronel Gilao, is
foul on Gilao
number 24, Benedict
and
is first,
Remolacio.
resulting in a jump ball.
So we will have a jump ball after that double foul. So the jump will be at center court between Fontanilla and Eugene Madera. So Remolacio is now replaced by Albert Almaden. 5 minutes and 14 on the clock in our second quarter here at the West Arena. And Nueva Ecija with the possession. Tena working against Sarmiento. Tui Helios makes the 3. Drives inside. Another floater short. Almaden with the board. Forward pass to Sarmiento. Obuyes in transition. Layup is short. We have a foul on Nico Tena. And Obuyes will head to the line.
Running foul number 18, Nico Tena is second.
Second foul on Nico Tena.
14 foul.
Sending Jello Obuyes at the foul stripe.
At the line with 2, Jello Obuyes.
Jello Obuyes now with 4 in the game. Hitting 2 long shots. But so far he has come up empty. Coach Galicia on your screen. Along with consultant Coach Mike Sagigit. Obuyes misfires again at the line. Tena now at the front court, being guarded by Sarmiento. Tena directing traffic. He fires the 3 short. Ball tapped by Santos to Fontanilla. Santos doing a good job of keeping the ball alive. Nice play inside, but Santos overshoots. Here comes Galit. Galit, the drive, inside pass to Obuyes. And Obuyes finally scores after a couple of misses. And we are tied at 31. Tena crosses the timeline. Tena pass to the corner. Juancho Tolentino from downtown. And Madera unable to control the basketball. So now Coach Mark Ingusan wants a timeout. We are tied at 31. Do you want to be the next NBL Youth Star? And then join us as the NBL Youth is coming soon. Of course, a lot of players have already played in the youth and now are in the seniors. And for you to reserve your team slot, contact the number on your screen, and you can also scan the QR code. And of course, Kian Fontanilla, a product of the NBL Youth when he played for Nueva Ecija Casapi in 2019. Tolentino with a pull-up jumper from the foul line. 2-point lead for the Granary Buffaloes. Sarmiento bounce pass to Obuyes. Almaden, hand off to Obuyes. To the left side, Galit. They are swinging the ball around. Madera, hand off to Sarmiento. Shot clock at 8. Almaden. And we have a foul called on Santos as he impeded the movement of Eugene Madera. No free throws for Parañaque Smile 360. Nueva Ecija with 5 fouls already here in the second quarter. Sarmiento slips, recovers his footing. Obuyes against Tolentino. At the foul line, floater, too strong. Rebound by Peralta. Tena. And a blocking foul on J.R. Galit. First foul on J.R. Galit with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the second. De Jesus calls a play for Parañaque, or for Nueva Ecija, I should say. Tolentino inside to Santos, and he misses once again inside. Obuyes back to Galit. That pass was nearly taken by Helios. In and out on that 3 by Obuyes. Helios directing traffic for the Granary Buffaloes. De Jesus on top against J.R. Galit. They go to Tolentino at the foul line over Madera. Another foul on Eugene Madera, and that will be 4 for Madera. A look at the play. Madera looking to block the shot. And Tolentino got a foul. And now Alas enters the game for Parañaque, replacing J.R. Galit. That's Kian Fontanilla on your screen. Again, laid for Nueva Ecija Casapi in the NBL Youth, one of our products of the NBL Youth program. Andre Rito of Camsur also once played in the NBL Youth before moving on to the NBL Seniors Division with the Express. Meanwhile, Tolentino missing on the first free throw. Nueva Ecija ahead by 2 after trailing by as many as 10 in the first quarter. Tolentino makes up for that miss by converting on the second free throw. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the first half. Almaden, handoff to Obuyes. Obuyes off target. Sarmiento open, and he hits the 3. Toto Sarmiento with his first field goal to tie the game at 34. De Jesus. Handoff. No, he attacks. What a move, what a play for Ice De Jesus. Nice fake there by De Jesus, faking the pass to Tolentino and got wide open. Meanwhile, Sarmiento with the response, laying it in using the left hand. We are tied once again. De Jesus, pass to Helios against Alas. Tolentino at the left side. Attacks the paint, the left hand by Juancho Tolentino. And now Parañaque, now at the front court. Almaden. Obuyes with a drive. He scores and a foul. And Jello Obuyes laying it in.
Foul on number 10, Angie
And
Helios.
Helios with a foul. A look at that finish by Jello Obuyes. Attacking the right side of the lane. Obuyes now with 8 points, make that 9.
Hawks Yalvez replacing
And
Jello Obuyes.
Smile 360, protecting a slim lead with 1 minute and 19 to go in the second quarter. Points in the paint, very close. A +1 edge by Parañaque, Smile 360. De Jesus, handoff. Tolentino thinking 3 and he converts. And that's Ray Jim Tolentino converting on the 3. Got some space and nailed the shot. Backdoor play for Parañaque. Sarmiento does not answer. Santos with the rebound. 2-point lead for the Granary Buffaloes. De Jesus, a horns formation for Nueva Ecija. Peralta on top. Juancho Tolentino. Back to Peralta. Shot clock at 7. De Jesus. Attacks inside. De Jesus blocked by Almaden. Shot clock at 1. And now Parañaque on the run. Alas against Peralta. Throws it up. And a traveling violation. A turnover for Parañaque. Smile 360. Chris Alas a bit out of control on that offensive set. And now Nueva Ecija will look to draw a final play in the second quarter. We will return shortly. Here in the NBL on Aliu 23. And again, if you would like to open a business, you might want to check out Love Mobile Franchising and Food Hub. So check the social media account of Love Mobile for details. And Love Mobile, a supporter of the NBL. And again, we are in our 7th season. Our official hashtag, Level Up at 7. Just change the letter L to 7. As we have Parañaque forcing a turnover with 12 seconds remaining. And Parañaque wants a timeout. They want to talk things over. They want to tie the game here with 12 seconds remaining. We will return shortly. Only 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Parañaque now talking things over, wanting to score on the final possession of the second quarter. They are down by 2. And again, Parañaque opened up this game with a 10-point lead. Now they trail by 2. And they will look to tie this ball game up as we head to the break. Liarves with the ball for Parañaque. Almaden. Pass to Sarmiento, the drive at the baseline. Kick out to Liarves. This is for the lead. It does not fall. Santos with the clearance, and that concludes the second quarter. So we head to the break with a close ball game. Nueva Ecija up by 2 as you watch some highlights of the second quarter. De Jesus with that finish, and then Sarmiento with an answer with the left-hand layup. And both teams keeping the game close, exchanging leads. Obuyes with this drive. And again, Parañaque opening up the game with a huge lead. But Nueva Ecija is right back in the game, and they're even ahead by 2 points, 41-39 at halftime. We will return shortly after this break. Our score at the half, Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes with a 2-point lead over Parañaque Smile 360, 41 to 39. And we will check the numbers of our first half. Field goals, 37% for Parañaque, 32 for Nueva Ecija, and then the free throws with Nueva Ecija making 3 more free throws than Parañaque, and then the assist, a +5 advantage for Parañaque, but the turnovers really hurting Parañaque. 10 turnovers for the first half for the Parañaque Smile 360 team. And then our leading scorers, Juan Romano Tolentino leads the way with 13, Mark Santos with 7, Imusan with 5, and then on the other side, it's really a collective effort by the Smile 360 squad, with Obuyes one of the leaders with 9 points. And a look at the faces here at the West Arena in Valenzuela, where the Nueva Ecija team as well as Parañaque will look to return to their winning ways. Nueva Ecija on a 2-game losing streak. On the other hand, Parañaque looking to go back-to-back as we begin the third quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call for this matchup. Almaden inside, drop pass to Rosero, and the short stop is good for Rosero. So now the ball will go the other way. Parañaque regains possession. Nice stop by Smile 360 to begin the second half. Sarmiento to Almaden on top. Galit working against De Jesus. Shot clock at 6. Galit's 3 is way off. Possession will return to Nueva Ecija. Peralta at the backcourt. Dakis to Tolentino. Sees an open lane. Takes the pull-up jumper. And there's a foul as he drew contact. The foul is on Vincent Rosero. As we look at the slow-mo, Tolentino saw the opening and then picked off Almaden. And that's 2 free throws for Juancho Tolentino. He drains the first free throw. Tolentino had a huge second quarter. He had 9 in the second quarter. And once again, 2 for 2 on that trip by Juancho Tolentino. He is really efficient at the foul line. Almaden to the cutting Sarmiento, and he scores the layup. And Tonton Sarmiento finds the opening that he needed. Meanwhile, Peralta from the corner with the response. Granary Buffaloes up by 2. Sagigit on top against Tolentino. Uses the Almaden screen. Sagigit nearly turning the ball over. They go inside to Rosero. Basket is good, plus the foul. And Rosero will head back to the line. As we see Sagigit with this dish inside to Rosero. And the foul is on Peralta. Another look at that play. And Rosero with that finish. He now has 4 in this quarter, but he missed on the bonus shot. We are still tied at 45. Gilao, forward pass to Tolentino. From the corner, too strong. Rebound again by Santos, but he missed the shot. And a foul on Galit as he warded off his defender after going for that rebound. Second foul on Galit. As we look at the play, Galit and Tolentino going at it. Gilao on top for Nueva Ecija. De Jesus goes to the left side. Spin move, kick out pass. And Tolentino steps out of bounds. Turnover for the Granary Buffaloes. Sarmiento delivers the pass to Galit. Nice cut by Sarmiento again, but he missed the shot. We have a whistle on the play and a foul. It will go against Nueva Ecija. Foul committed by De Jesus. As Ingusan checks back in the game, replacing De Jesus.
14 seconds to shoot.
Galit will inbound in front of the Parañaque bench. Sarmiento across to Sagigit. Another try from downtown. He missed. Almaden with the board. Almaden to the cutting Rosero, but it's picked off by Tolentino. Gilao attacks the paint. He missed the layup. Almaden grabs the miss. Forward pass to Rosero. Has Tolentino to beat. The spin move and the finish by Rosero. What a third quarter for Vincent Rosero. He has 6 points in the third quarter. And Parañaque back in the driver's seat. Ingusan to the left side, Tolentino. Santos to Ingusan. Shot clock at 8. To the cutting Santos. And he lays it in. Mark Santos with the bucket. Meantime, Galit the sidestep over Santos. Overshoots Rosero. Missing on the putback. Almaden grabs the miss. And he will shoot 2 free throws for Parañaque. So Smile 360 crashing the boards as we see Rosero with a spin. And the 2 points from a different angle. Eluding Juancho Tolentino. And then on the next possession, nice cut to the basket by Mark Santos. So now Almaden back at the stripe. Almaden had 6 points in the first quarter. He has yet to score again. And he converts the first free throw. Slim lead by Smile 360. Almaden, a veteran for the NBL. Won the championship for the Aces back in 2018. And of course, Parañaque has the distinction as the first champion team in the NBL when they were still the Parañaque Aces. Meanwhile, Dakis. And looks like a foul, a reach-in foul on Albert Almaden. Or check that, it's only an out-of-bounds play. Ball will remain with Nueva Ecija. Tolentino at the baseline, too strong. Almaden with the rebound. Sarmiento pushing it. Sagigit thinking 3, decides to drive it inside. Battle for the rebound, won by Fontanilla. Tolentino losing control of the basketball. 2-on-1 break for Parañaque. The dish to Galit. And the assist by Rosero. 4-point lead now for Parañaque. Tolentino inside. Fontanilla at the post against Almaden. The floater is in for Kian Fontanilla. And that's the first 2 for Kian Fontanilla. And now Sarmiento is in the backcourt. A look at this fast break play. The bigs starting off the fast break play, and then Kian Fontanilla with the one-hander on the next play. Meanwhile, changes in the personnel for Smile 360. Yarves short on that three-pointer. That was last touch by Umali. Dakis directing traffic for Nueva Ecija. Ejilios to Fontanilla. Back to Dakis. Ejilios on the left side against Rosero. They go to the paint. That's Ian Fontanilla at the post. Across to Ingusan. Baseline drive. The reverse does not fall. And Rosero grabs the miss for Parañaque Smile 360. Sagigit bounce pass to Galit. Rosero. He has the hot hand here in the quarter. Sagigit. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good. And that's the third three-pointer for Dwight Sagigit. Dakis, that ball is taken away by Liarves. Open is Sagigit for two. Back-to-back baskets for Dwight Sagigit. And now Parañaque has extended this lead to 7. Ingusan on the right side, guarded by Umali. Ingusan the drive inside, the layup does not connect. But there's a foul. Alok at the slow-mo. Sagigit with his third three of the game. And then Parañaque forcing a turnover, leading to another basket for Dwight Sagigit. Ingusan at the foul line. First shot is good for Nueva Ecija. Granary Buffaloes now trail by 6 points. 2 for 2 for Jeremy Ingusan. 7 points in the game for Ingusan. Rosero at the left side to Galit. Corner shot. Rebound controlled by De Jesus. De Jesus to Fontanilla against Rosero. Short pass to Torres. Torres against two defenders, he missed. And Umali with the board. Here comes Liarves. Liarves inside to Umali. Umali short stab, overshoots the mark. Ingusan running the floor. The drive, kick out. Helios from the right side. That's a three. Eji Helios from downtown. That's his first three of the ball game. Only a 2-point lead being protected by Parañaque. Rosero takes the handoff. Rosero from the foul line. Off the mark. Chase for the loose ball. It is going to be Nueva Ecija basketball. Alok at the shot by Helios. From the outside. From the right side. And that's the first three again for Eji Helios. Ingusan. Outside to De Jesus. Another shot from the outside for Helios. Rebound by Liarves. Liarves, inside pass to Madera, and he lost the handle. So now Almaden returns for Parañaque Smile 360. They're eyeing back-to-back wins in this ball game. Helios to Ingusan. Back to De Jesus. Calls play number 3. Back to Ingusan. Fontanilla to De Jesus. Shot clock at 8. De Jesus, the drive, kick out pass. Helios fakes the 3, draws closer. And he bangs it in. And a foul. And Helios, a chance at the 3-point play. Let's watch the slow-mo. And Helios banks it in for 2. And it looks like Parañaque will challenge the call. So that's the confirmation. Parañaque Smile 360 challenging the foul committed by Liarves, resulting into that basket by Eji Helios. 4 minutes and 33 seconds to play in the third. Our first challenge of the game, courtesy of Parañaque Smile 360. So another opportunity here for Parañaque to regroup. They already had a 7-point lead. But Nueva Ecija with this run. And now we are tied at 56. After that basket by Eji Helios. So now we have a decision. So let's listen in.
The challenge of Paranaque Smile 360 was successful. Basket counts for AJ Helios, but there was no foul.
So they will count the basket, but no more bonus shot for Eji Helios. So we are tied with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third. A successful challenge by Paranaque. Liarves fires a three, short. Loose ball, picked up by Fontanilla. And Nueva Ecija now with an opportunity to reclaim the lead. The drive by Helios and the basket. And Nueva Ecija is ahead once again. Madera, handoff. Sagigit from the outside, off to the right. Ball rolls to Sagigit. And now Liarves. Outside pass. Sagigit, bounce pass back to Liarves. Shot clock at 4. Sagigit is fouled and he hits the 3 from the right corner. And a possible 4-point play for Dwight Sagigit after nailing his 4th 3 of the game. As he watched the shot. Foul is on Gilao. And Dwight Sagigit has been on fire from the outside. And this time, this is a chance at a 4-point play for Dwight Sagigit. Paranaque back ahead by 1 with 3 minutes and 37 seconds to play in the third. And we have Dwight Sagigit looking to pad on to the lead. So Sagigit with 8 points in this quarter. Sagigit at 6 in the first, so he now has 14 in the game. And he makes the bonus shot to make it a 2-point game for Paranaque Smile 360. Nearly a steal by Liarves. Bounce pass right to Ubuyes. Paranaque with an opportunity. Ubuyes hangs in the air and scores. And now Nueva Ecija. Offensive foul is called against Kian Fontanilla. So Paranaque will get back the ball. As you watch the foul. And Fontanilla colliding into Eugene Madera. So some momentum here for Paranaque Smile 360. They are protecting a 4-point lead. Liarves to Sagigit. Madera back to Sagigit. Nearly losing the ball and Ingusan takes the ball away from him. Ingusan all the way to the basket. So off the turnover, Nueva Ecija making the basket. Almaden at the post, handoff to Sagigit. Sagigit with a running shot, around and out. Almaden, offensive rebound against Santos. Almaden loses the ball, but they get it back. Sagigit from downtown. And Dwight Sagigit with his 5th 3 of the game, giving Paranaque a 5-point lead. Ingusan looking to reply. And he converts. And Ingusan with the answer. Three-point lead. Being protected by Paranaque Smile 360. Madera. Handoff to Ubuyes. It's his turn for a 3-pointer, but he misfires. De Jesus, inside pass. Santos with a layup. One minute and 50 remaining in the third quarter. Liarbes on the right side. He attacks the paint. He loses it. De Jesus on the run. De Jesus. And a turnover. And wide open is Sagigit. What a quarter for Dwight Sagigit. He has 14 in this quarter alone for 20 points for Dwight Sagigit. Ehilios to the corner, Santos. De Jesus on top. Liarbes looking for the steal. Ingusan with 5 on the shot clock. Ehilios from the outside, off the mark. Liarbes, forward pass. Almaden lays it in. And the big man running the floor, giving Parañaque a 4-point lead. Santos outside to De Jesus. Ehilios takes this three over Almaden, short. Liarbes on the attack. Pass to the left side of Buyes, missing on the layup. But the ball will return to Parañaque. A foul is against Nueva Ecija. The pushing foul on Toronto. As we look at Buyes, short on the layup, and then Toronto with a foul. While Tena and Peralta return for Nueva Ecija, as we will see Albert Almaden shooting 2 free throws for Parañaque Smile 360 with 32 seconds to play in the third.
2 free throws, Albert Almaden.
Almaden with 10 points in the ball game, including that fast break finish for Smile 360. But Almaden missed on the first free throw for Coach Mark Galicia. Almaden sets and fires. No go. Loose ball picked up by Juancho Tolentino. Nueva Ecija trailing by 4. 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tena against Liarbes. Tena at the right side. To the corner, Tolentino. Air balls that 3. Santos with an offensive rebound. 6 on the shot clock. Ehilios fakes and fires from the outside. And he converts the 3. Almaden stripped from behind by Santos. 1 second remaining. No more time left for Nueva Ecija. And we have a close ball game, with Dwight Sagigit leading the way for Parañaque Smile 360. 14 of his 24 points in the third quarter, and that includes 5 3-pointers. And Sagigit also has 6 rebounds in the contest, bringing Parañaque Smile 360 in front. Fourth quarter when we come back. Welcome back to our coverage on Aliw Channel 23, as well as on our other social media platforms. Parañaque protecting a 1-point lead as we enter the fourth. A look at our commissioner, Ms. Rose Montreal, the first ever female commissioner in Philippine professional basketball, our hardworking commissioner here at the sidelines and monitoring the games of the NBL President's Cup. 1-point lead for Parañaque Smile 360 as we begin the fourth. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call for you here at the West Arena in Valenzuela. Our second game it will feature the home team Valenzuela Workhorse against Sulong Zambales. But we still have our first game underway. Tena. Pass to Tolentino. Nueva Ecija trailing by 1 as we begin the fourth. Santos on top with 8 on the shot clock. Tena at the right side. Bad pass there to Vega. Miscommunication between the two players of Nueva Ecija. Sarmiento. Now with the basketball for Parañaque. Galit finds Rosero at the high post. Sarmiento against Tena. Sarmiento bounce pass to Madera. Look at the quarter scoring. Pretty close. That's why we have a 1-point lead by Parañaque, outscoring them in the third, 30-27. Madera with a follow. And Eugene Madera with his first two of the game, giving Parañaque a 3-point lead. 1 minute gone by here in the fourth. Tolentino at the right side against Rosero. Crossover move against the big man. Kick out pass. Vega from downtown. Off to the right. Santos with the rebound. Overshoots the mark. And Rosero clears. Here comes Galit against a smaller Tena. Tapped by Tena. Loose ball taken by Obuyes. Wild shot. Galit batting for the rebound. Galit on the floor. And nice hustle there by J.R. Galit, resulting to another possession for Parañaque. And Galit still down, being assisted by Rosero and Obuyes as we take a look. Almost a highlight play, and then Galit not giving up on the ball. And the ball is off Vega. Quick change for Nueva Ecija. Helios returns for Nueva Ecija. Looking at the third quarter numbers. 28 assists for Nueva Ecija, or Parañaque. 20 for Nueva Ecija as Galit converts, making this game a 5-point lead. Tena, hand off to Tolentino. Tolentino pulls up. Long two is good for Juancho Tolentino. Parañaque leads by 3. Galit at the right side against Tolentino. Rosero fakes the shot. Drives against Santos. Madera, kick out pass. Sarmiento from downtown. No go. Madera is there but he misses. And on the second try, Madera converts plus the foul. So Eugene Madera focusing in on a possible 3-point play. And on that play, Madera not losing his focus, grabbing that rebound and putting it in. Madera short on the free throw. But Parañaque with a 5-point lead with 9 minutes and 42 to play in the ball game. Tena with the drive, loses the leather. He recovers the basketball. Tolentino against Rosero, the screen by Peralta. Tolentino inside, Peralta reverse layup, overshoots the mark. Obuyes looking to drive, decides against it. Sarmiento will direct traffic here for Parañaque. Sarmiento loses it. Last touch by Nueva Ecija. As we have Jeremy Gusan re-entering for Nueva Ecija as well as Gilao. 7 on the shot clock for Parañaque Smile 360. Madera behind back dribble. Pass to Sarmiento with 3 on the shot clock. Sarmiento off-balance shot does not fall. Helios in transition, kick out pass. Tolentino from the corner. That's good. That's a 3-pointer. Cut the lead to 2. Rosero draws a foul. So once again, Parañaque about to score on the run. Foul is committed by Gilao. As we see Juancho Tolentino's three-pointer from the right or from the left corner.
To the line, shooting two, Vincent Rosero.
Rosero now to the line for 2 shots. Rosero with 8 in the game. Converts on the first. Rosero. He had a big third quarter with 6. 2 for 2 for Rosero. As Sagigit returns for Parañaque. Sagigit has 24 here in the ball game, making 5 of 9 from threes. Helios behind the back dribble against Obuyes. Hand off to Tolentino. Pass to Fontanilla from the corner. In and out. Madera, forward pass to Obuyes. Parañaque does not have the numbers. That was poked away by Ingusan. Ball will remain with Parañaque.
19 seconds on the shot.
So Parañaque looking to attack on that possession, even without the numbers. Rosero inside to Madera. Loses it. Gilao, or that's Pronto with the steal. Helios against Jarvis. Helios steps back. Pass to Tolentino. Looking for Fontanilla. Fontanilla posting up against Madera. Kick out pass to Tolentino. Shot clock at 9. Tolentino uses the Pronto screen. Tolentino fires from the outside. That's a 3 for Juancho Tolentino. And that 3 cuts the Parañaque lead to 1. Huge shot there for Juancho Tolentino. Yarves against Ingusan. The attack by Yarves. Nice play. And Yarves will shoot 2. So Yarves with the hesitation. And then the attack as we see Juancho Tolentino lining up for that 3 over Rosero. Cold-blooded shot by Juancho Tolentino. Meanwhile, Yarves sinks the first. Coach Mark Galicia on your screen. Looking to guide the team to another victory. 2 for 2 for John Laurel Yarves. Helios. Steal by Madera. Madera brings the ball to the front court. Obuyes from the left corner. That's a 3. That's the first 3-pointer of Jello Obuyes. And what a time for it to come. Extending the lead of Parañaque to 6. The pressure is on for Parañaque. Pronto across to Ingusan. And a turnover for Nueva Ecija. 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Madera, the dish to the corner to Obuyes. Nailing that 3 from the corner. Madera fakes the handoff against Pronto. Inside to Toquero. Oh, what a play! And Rosero with a no-look shot. And Rosero finds a way to soar, giving Parañaque an 8-point lead. Watch the play here. No-look shot. A reverse shot by Vincent Rosero over Fontanilla, and Parañaque now ahead by 8. Back to the ball game here at the West Arena between Parañaque and Nueva Ecija. Parañaque with an 8-point lead. And again, the NBL is very serious in protecting the credibility of the games. And one of the measures being taken by the league is collecting the cell phones of both teams prior to tip-off. Meanwhile, we have Parañaque ahead by 8:84 to 76 with 6 minutes and 47 seconds in the fourth quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado at courtside reporting for Aliu Channel 23. This game between Parañaque and Nueva Ecija so far very good. As we see Ingusan out of control, but somehow Fontanilla able to score on that possession. So Fontanilla with only 4 points, cutting the lead of Parañaque to 6. Yarves at the right side against Ingusan. 8 on the shot clock. Yarves spins. Nice pass. Madera finishes. And Yarves finding the cutting Madera for the deuce. Back to an 8-point lead. As you see Madera or Ejilios being pressured. Tolentino off balance shot. And he finds a way and he scores. Plus the foul. And the foul is on Yarves as we watch the play. Tough shot there by Tolentino as Yarves nearly taking the ball away from him. Meanwhile, Ejilios takes a rest and we expect Ejilios to return in the final stretch of the game with Nueva Ecija down by 6. Tolentino does not complete a 3-point play. But again, Nueva Ecija right in the tail of Parañaque. Backdoor of Uyes. Last touch by Ingusan. Meanwhile, Rosero will return, replacing Eugene Madera. Quality minutes for Eugene Madera. He has 6 in the quarter. Galit from the corner. And JR Galit delivers. 8-point lead for Parañaque. De Jesus working against Yarves. Yarves trying to steal the ball away from him. Ingusan against Obuyes. Across to Tolentino. Shot clock at 5. Tolentino uses the Santos screen. Turns. Pass inside. And a shot clock violation. So Tolentino still deciding to pass the ball with the shot clock winding down. And now Parañaque will look to extend this 8-point lead on this possession. Yarves to Obuyes. Galit on the left side. Attacks. Fadeaway shot by Galit. Too strong. Rebound by De Jesus. Here comes Ingusan. Ingusan with numbers. Ingusan the right-handed layup. But he will shoot 2 free throws with 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the fourth. Foul against Dwight Sagigit. As we see Jeremy Ingusan at the foul line.
At the line for 2, Jeremy Ingusan.
2 free throws on the way for Jeremy Ingusan. First shot is good. 88-81, Nueva Ecija wants to snap a 2-game losing skid. Second one is good for Ingusan, and as expected, EJ Ejilios now back in the game. So a short rest for EJ Ejilios, and we expect him to play until the final buzzer now at this point of the ball game. Yarves taken away by Fontanilla. And the pass, last touch by Yarves. So now Ejilios passing the ball to De Jesus on the inbounds. Tolentino. The shot on the way off the glass, in and out. Santos, offensive rebound in the bucket. And don't look now, lead down to 4. 4 Parañaque. Obuyes to Rosero. Outside. Obuyes off the heel. Loose ball and it's going to be Parañaque basketball. 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the fourth. Parañaque up 4. As Madera is back. And now Parañaque wants a timeout with 4 minutes and 4 remaining. Back in a moment. We return to the action on Aliw Channel 23, the NBL President's Cup. And we have a good one here with 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Parañaque up 4. They have the basketball. Look at the numbers of Juan Tolentino, 26 points in the ball game, 9 of 16 from the field. And now he's taking a rest, and we expect him to come back later on. Obuyes from the corner, no go. Loose ball picked up by Obuyes. Rosero fakes the shot. They go back to Obuyes. Shot clock at 6. Obuyes, dipsy-do! And the layup for Jello Obuyes. 6-point ball game for Parañaque. Smile 360 eyeing for their second win. And a bad pass. Ball will go back to Parañaque. So now Smile 360 wanting to pad on to this lead. Madera back in the game for Parañaque, being guarded by Santos. Madera bounce pass to Obuyes. Shot clock reduced to 10. Obuyes outside to Liarves. Three-pointer on the way, in and out. Madera with the board. And now Rosero. Rosero at the foul line outside. Another try for Liarves off the heel. Loose ball claimed by Nueva Ecija. Ejilios. Pass to De Jesus. Has an open lane. Pass outside. Ejilios on top against Sagigit. Three-pointer in for Ejilios. That's a crucial one for Edgy Ejilios. Cutting the lead of Parañaque to half with 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. Nearly a steal by Ejilios. Ball will remain with Parañaque as Ingusan is about to return. And I think they will challenge the call. They will challenge the out-of-bounds play, and this will be a crucial challenge. Nueva Ecija wants another possession. The call was Parañaque ball, but Nueva Ecija wants that possession again. Ejilios trimming the gap to half on that three-pointer, that straightaway three-pointer. And Nueva Ecija wants the referees to take another look at that out-of-bounds play. They are claiming that it was off a Parañaque player, that's Dwight Sagigit. And this will be a crucial one for Parañaque. They are hanging on to this lead. Parañaque got its first win again last September 13. They beat Valenzuela Workhorse in the home court of Nueva Ecija, winning that matchup 104-66. And they want to make it 2 in a row. It has been a struggle for Parañaque to open the conference. there were games where Parañaque was in control, then they would lose the lead in the late stage of the ball game. So this will be a test, an acid test for Parañaque. And it will remain with Parañaque as we watch the slow-mo.
Challenge of Nueva Ecija was unsuccessful.
Again, unsuccessful challenge for Nueva Ecija.
With 22 seconds to shoot.
And Nueva Ecija showing pressure here. Two players on the backcourt. Yarves, spin move over Fontanilla, and Yarves finishes. And Yarves extending the lead of Parañaque to 5. And that's the first field goal of Yarves. And what a time for it to come. At this crucial juncture of the ball game, we are approaching the 2-minute mark with Parañaque ahead by 5. Bingusan outside to Santos. Shot clock at 6. Helios fires his 3 and there's a foul. And the foul is on Sagigit. As you watch the slow-mo, Helios throwing the ball up and getting the foul. So now that's 3 free throws for Edgy Helios. That will cut the lead of Parañaque to 2 if Helios makes these free throws. First shot rattles in for Edgy Helios. Slow start for Helios in this game. Only 4 points in the first half, but he has picked things up here in the second half. Unfortunately, Helios missed the second. Helios with 12 second half points. Third shot is good. 2 of 3 for AJ Helios on that trip. And only a 3-point lead being protected by Parañaque as Madera returns, replacing JR Galit, who is limping on his way back to the bench. Yarves still at the backcourt against Helios. And now we are in the twilight zone. Rosero from the foul line, in and out. Loose ball by Madera. And now fresh 14 for Parañaque. Big rebound by Eugene Madera. Yarves to Rosero. We have a foul. And that will go against Ingusan.
Holding foul on number 25, Jeremy Ingusan. His third foul.
Third foul on Ingusan.
Under the last 2 minutes.
Nueva Ecija not yet in penalty.
14 seconds.
So no free throws. Bubuyes will inbound. Madera. Quality minutes for Madera here in Nero. Handoff. Sagigit. Pulls up for this jumper. And a crucial one for Dwight Sagigit. That's his first 2 points of the quarter after delivering 24 in the first 3 periods. And a crucial basket for Dwight Sagigit. 5-point lead for Parañaque. Smile, 360. Ingusan on top, calling a play against Yarves. Ingusan the drive over Rosero. And the rebound by Madera. And now Parañaque can sense the victory, but they need to protect this possession. Sagigit. Bounce pass and a kickball. They will reset the shot clock to 14 with 1 minute and 4 seconds. Look at Dwight Sagigit. Got an open look and converting on the jumper. Madera handoff to Yarves against Santos. Yarves. Nice hesitation play and Yarves finishes the 2 points. Another crucial basket for Parañaque, and that's now a 7-point lead for Smile, 360. Nueva Ecija on the ropes. Helios to the post. Tolentino against a smaller Yarves. Turns and fires and scores. And Ejilios down on the floor. Parañaque has the numbers. And there's a foul on Fontanilla. And we will have a side court throw in. It looks like Ejilios is suffering from cramps. Look at this play. The fake and the finish by John Laurel Yarvez. And Parañaque celebrating after that shot by John Laurel Yarvez. We have 31.8 seconds remaining in the fourth. Parañaque holding on to this 5-point lead. And Ejilios on his way back to the bench. And not a good sign for Nueva Ecija. Their top scorer, Edgy Ejilios, suffering from cramps. Meanwhile, Sagigit converts on the first free throw. And Parañaque closing in on a second win. 2 for 2 for Dwight Sagigit as Nueva Ecija has requested for a timeout. And the Granary Buffaloes want to talk things over. We will return shortly. Back to the ball game. Last second instructions from Coach Mark Ingusan of Nueva Ecija, who are down by 7 points with 31.8 seconds remaining. Edgy Ejilios on the bench, 19.7 of 18 from the field, 3 3-pointers. But again, he's on the bench suffering from cramps. Other players must step up for Nueva Ecija. We have De Jesus inbounding for Nueva Ecija. They go to Tolentino. He can hit from the outside. Ingusan at the corner. Ingusan is fouled. Parañaque has fouls to give. 27.1 seconds on the clock. Nueva Ecija will get the ball back. They are down by 7. De Jesus will inbound again. Inside to Fontanilla. Kick out pass. Tolentino for 3. No. Loose ball. Fontanilla. And he puts it in. 5-point lead. A steal by Nueva Ecija. Santos with a layup. And all of a sudden, it's just a 3-point lead. And Parañaque has called for a timeout. Back-to-back baskets for Nueva Ecija. And Nueva Ecija still in the game. Meantime, that was the putback by Fontanilla. And then a bad pass by Yarvez. And Santos with an easy 2 points. So in just 3-4 seconds, Nueva Ecija making back-to-back shots. And it's only a one-possession ball game with 17.3 seconds remaining. So Parañaque must keep their focus back. 17.3 seconds, still a lot of time. And again, coming up next, the main game, the home team, Valenzuela Workhorse, facing Sulong Zambales. And this will end the first round hostilities of the NBL President's Cup. So stay tuned here on Aliw Channel 23 for that ball game. Meanwhile, we still have 17.3 seconds in this first game. That's Coach Elgin Espina of Zambales looking on. And again, for Parañaque, they must not commit a turnover in this possession. And they will inbound at the half court. So there will be a 3-second differential between the clocks. Sagigit will inbound. Galit. Pass to Sagigit. Nueva Ecija wants a foul, and there's the foul on De Jesus. That will be 2 free throws for Dwight Sagigit. As we look at the foul. Crucial shots for Dwight Sagigit. Sagigit, first shot, rolls out. Nueva Ecija still in this ball game. Look at the numbers of Dwight Sagigit, 28 points, 5 3-pointers. No go on the second free throw, but Liarves with the rebound. And there's a foul on Tolentino. And the smallest man on the court grabbing that miss. Taking that offensive rebound. And the frustration on the part of Nueva Ecija. Look at the play. And Liarves, look at that, taking that ball. And now Liarves, 2 free throws on the way. First shot is good. And look at the expression of John-Lor Liarves. He wants that victory for Parañaque. 4-point lead, 10 seconds remaining. Liarves, second shot is good. 5-point lead, 10 seconds remaining. Ingusan, forward pass to Tolentino. Tolentino. Foul is called. And 2 free throws here for Juancho Tolentino with 6.3 seconds. Third foul on Galit. And Tolentino must make these free throws. First shot, good. And let's see if Nueva Ecija will intentionally miss this second free throw. 6 seconds to play. Second shot is good. 3-point game with 6 seconds remaining. And a timeout called by Parañaque. So still, Nueva Ecija with a slim chance to tie the game. They need a steal and a 3 here in these final moments. Parañaque going for win number 2 after that blowout win against Valenzuela. Now they are clinging on to a 3-point lead. But still, Nueva Ecija not giving up. Still with a chance to tie the game on a 3. So expect Nueva Ecija to foul here and turn this game out into a free throw contest. For Parañaque, they must make those free throws if they are fouled. Albert Almaden, huge game for him. 10 points and 12 rebounds. One of the key players in this game for Parañaque. Sagigit will inbound in front of our broadcast position. Parañaque must take care of the ball. Liarves is fouled with 5.3 seconds. And now Liarves back at the stripe. Looking to ice the game for Parañaque Smile 360. Liarves sets and fires. First shot does not fall. Nueva Ecija still in this game. This free throw can ice it for Parañaque. Let's see. Liarves, second shot is good. 4-point lead. De Jesus to Peralta. Peralta attacks the paint. That shot rolls out, and that's going to do it. Parañaque with their second straight victory. And they win again against Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. What a performance for Parañaque. Taking that early lead and then hanging on. Our final score, 101-97 Parañaque. With this victory, we will wrap up our coverage of the first game when we come back. There's your final score. Parañaque Smile 360. All smiles as they win their second straight game. 101-97 is the final score against Nueva Ecija. No surprise, our best player of the game, Dwight Sagigit, carrying Parañaque to this victory with his baskets in the third quarter. 14 points in the third quarter. And then finishing with 28 points. Dwight Sagigit, the hero of this ball game. And our Gruberg best player of the game, giving Parañaque their second win here in the conference. Let's watch the highlights of this close ball game between Parañaque and Nueva Ecija. And again, Parañaque started off by taking a 10-point lead, making early shots, including that one by Jello Obuyes. But then in the late stage of the first, Nueva Ecija was able to gain their rhythm, cutting the lead of Parañaque to 123-22 at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, it remained a close game between both teams. And then Sarmiento with his left hand for two. And then it's Juancho Tolentino's turn with that left-handed shot. And then Obuyes with his drive. And still, Nueva Ecija was able to gain control of the second quarter, taking the lead at the half. The score was 41-39 at the half. Then in the third, Rosero also playing very well in this contest, and a dish to Galit for the two-pointer. And then it was in this quarter that Dwight Sagigit exploded. He had 14 points in the third quarter. But Nueva Ecija still in this ball game, making some shots. But again, Dwight Sagigit, the man in the third quarter, making three-pointers in this third quarter. But Edgy Helios keeping the game close. And Parañaque only up by one entering the fourth. And then in the fourth, Tolentino made this three from the left corner. But Parañaque able to extend the lead, even leading by as many as 7 points in this quarter. Tolentino making that shot. But again, a lot of heroes for Parañaque. John Lore Llarves with that shot, giving Parañaque a 101-97 lead. The victory goes to Parañaque, their second here in the President's Cup. So coming up next in our coverage on Aliu Channel 23, our main game, it's going to be the home team Valenzuela Workhorse against Sulong Zambales. So stay tuned for that one. This is the NBL on Aliu Channel 23.